Hello. Bonus video for today. I'm gonna do games until I get, um, until I lose my brain power. So we're gonna start with Starstruck, and I'm not gonna promise any more, but I guess you'll see by the length of the video how many games I end up playing. And it's really just gonna depend on how hard these are. But I think if I do something after Starstruck, it'll probably be Minute Cryptic, but we'll see. Let's start with the easy Starstruck. All right. Um. Yeah, those are out. Those are out. Those are out. That's out. Those are out. Just standard formation stuff here. That is out and that is out. And so is this. It touches what's left of blue as well. Well, C's, I should say. Oh, these two grays take out of that. So that's we plonk that. Then we get red and yellow. Okay, so the two columns, see the indigo top left, it uses those two columns. The other star needs to go in brown, so that one's out. And that gives us this one for the column, giving us brown for this row, indigo there, orange there, gray there. If that one's a plonker, I missed the plonkiness. Seems like they've kind of increased the difficulty of easy a little bit, which I think is good because it lets you get into hard more easily. Like the jump from easy to hard was quite a lot before. Oh, this is called the smallest regions. This one's called banana. Well, I thought the other one was named banana. Anyway. Wait. This is the hard? Okay, well, we'll see what happens. It's pretty small for the hard. Did it like get swapped somehow? Those are out. That's out. Oh, this column, and then that's already out. Okay, so what's next? The yellow kind of looks like a slug. What am I missing? Scanning for anything easy. Just scanning rows and columns here. Scan the regions, make sure. Huh. So there's something going on with, you know what? I have an S Pen. Can I draw? Maybe not. No. Maybe there's some way to draw. I'm not gonna. There's something going on with this indigo and green and orange. And what I mean by that is there a way to like group it in an interesting way, or well, I guess the thing is this column's already, I guess I'm looking at the rows more than the columns, but what I'm seeing is like if we were to take this orange here, then it forces this green, and you'll notice that the orange of the green star then would force this indigo. And so that's going to use up all three rows if we place that star. And so then that would place this star here. And I'm worried about yellow. It seems like that doesn't, yeah, it seems like that breaks yellow. Now, is there a cleaner way to see that? 1, 2, 3. So there's 4 rows here. Yeah, it's the fact that we took green, right? So, oh, okay. So it's the other way is going to be easier to see, which is that this top row is only brown, and so we can take out those. I'm going to put my S Pen away now. All right, and so now you can see this row uses only green. So I saw that in the worst possible way, but we got there. So now the orange takes up its row, and this one gives us indigo, gives us red, only place in yellow, only place in orange, only place in brown. There we go. Not too bad today. I just failed to scan that top row. It seems like I do that a lot. I don't know what it is. All right, I'm going to pause the recording and boot up Minute Cryptic because that didn't take very long. Alrighty, today's clue is self-proclaimed inspector. All right, so 3 letters, self-proclaimed inspector. Self could be the definition, inspector could be, okay, proclaimed. sounds like a proclaimed sounds like a homophone indicator. So when you proclaim something, you say it. So if you say something out loud, then you might hear it as a different word. So the thing is, are we homophoning self or inspector? And either way, it seems like we would need to do a replacement before homophoning, which is rare for Minute Cryptic to need to do. Inspector. I'm trying to think if inspector could be some kind of indicator. By the way, this clue is by Max. Self. I'm a little bit confused here. Self. Does self sound like anything? Not to me. In terms of homophone, it would mean inspector. Okay, let's assume inspector for a second is our definition. What would be a 3-letter word for an inspector? I don't know. Like a detective, like a policeman, like a cop, maybe. I don't know how we'd get cop from self-proclaimed. No. Inspector Gadget. Could it be some kind of pun on inspector? Like it sounds like a ghost. It's inspector form. Claimed in. I wonder if, would they do this like in the part of inspector being like the IN of inspector being an indicator, and so we're just looking for something meaning self-proclaimed in specter. I don't see any words in specter though, so that's kind of a moot point. Do I need the indicator hint then? Proclaimed. All right, I'm going to grab the indicator. Proclaimed is the indicator. It's a homophone indicator. Yeah, so it is my initial thought, and I probably have to do a replacement of either inspector or self, homophone it, and it's going to mean inspector or self. So self could be me, I. Okay, I think it's going to be I, actually. I should have thought of that further. Yeah, so self is I. I is self, the letter I, right? But that sounds like I, EYE, and a private eye is an inspector, which is a bit of a stretch. Probably should have a question mark. Oh, no, actually, your eye does the inspecting. Okay, so I was thinking private eye being like a inspector, but actually what they mean is your eye is used to inspect. It's literally the inspector is your eye. Okay, so I don't know if that needs a question mark. I guess they decided it didn't. Okay. I think that's going to be it for this video. I'm getting pretty tired. So I'm going to upload these and I'll see you tomorrow.